Ethan and Hila Klein own this company called Teddy Fresh. Since its inception, they have straight up stolen countless designs from other companies, and they have done this consistently.
Inspiration is fine, I think. Really? Okay, bro. Guys, I don't mind trolling with bro. Animal t-shirts can only be in so many ways. Bro, I think I've had maybe in my life I spent 12 shirts that would look the same, and they were all not the same. I don't this is not in the same image.
Given the track record here, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if for once they released clothing that was actually originally designed. I mean, the designers at this company must just be sitting on their ass all day, going on Google at 4:30, looking for the best copyrighted images and clothing they could.
If you're gonna go at people, Chad, you have to do it the correct way. Okay? If I can't attack an argument properly, I just won't go there, right? So basically, the way I think about it is that if you're gonna go at something, you have to go solid. Okay, it has to be ironclad because you don't want to fucking get caught on specifics. Okay, that's how.
Fine,
Otherwise,
just
don't do
pitching
it.
that in their next morning meeting. In all seriousness, people do this kind of stuff in the clothing industry all the time, and there's a lot of licensing agreements that happen, whatever. But Ethan has gone out of his way to trash other brands for doing exactly what his brand does.
I am against fast fashion. It's very bad for the world.
You don't want to go at them for doing that because you want to do that, bro. My designs are all fucking handmade, and there was a copyright issue with one of my t-shirts way back when, and you know what I did? There wasn't. The copyright had there was research. There was the research behind it. The copyright had expired, and it was usable for public domain or whatever.
And usually they steal their designs too from other people.
I can't make this up, guys, and to be honest, I wouldn't blame their designers for stealing designs. If we take a look at Teddy Fresh's Glassdoor account, which is a website which allows people to see reviews from people who work there, it's not looking too good for the Kleins. 3.3 out of 5 is an objectively horrific score,
well, did they
and
buy
given
the
how much
copyright?
income this company produces and how much Ethan and Steela make,
and okay, we're rich.
They're most likely paying these people well. It's obvious that these people actually hate working there so much they're choosing to leave bad reviews on their account. And we have to keep in mind, these are just the people who took time out of their day to write these reviews. It doesn't paint the whole picture. I can imagine what's going on behind closed doors is far worse. And I also find it very hypocritical that as much as Ethan pretends to care about social issues here in the US, but the clothing for his garbage merch company, which is this
H3H3 merch debunked. Is it Teddy Fresh or what? He has it in chat, apparently.
So let's start at the top because there's this Teddy Fresh controversy that's annoying the out of me.
He speaks so slow though. Like I gotta skip.
Website who's like, I'm gonna pay Reddit because I fucking love this post. This is what's up. It says these employees anonymously spoke up for a reason. I think it's fair people see this. Mods are taking anything with Glassdoor in the title. By the way, it's not like we don't have like a block on the word.
Yeah, no, that cracked me up. It's like a slur.
Yeah, totally. As I was making this, the TF Glassdoor link stopped working on all my devices. What? It's like riddled with conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? It's just written like in a fucked up way where it's like they're taking down everything. I have to write in code.
Working? Like,
xQc.
Like we control the Glassdoor
website? Yeah, exactly. It's all conspiracy. And what basically you find on Glassdoor is a bunch of really bad reviews about the working conditions at Teddy Fresh. And what's really weird about these reviews, the first thing I need to tell you about Glassdoor is that anybody can write a review there about anything, of any position, of any time. They can say anything they want. There's no moderation. There's no even opportunity for the company to respond. There's literally no...
Bro, they don't talk about the designs. What do they talk about the designs? Because is there any talk about the actual designs themselves?
The hater? I don't know.
On that like a big collab, or sometimes we announce something or whatever it is, it always pops up like, did you know that they're like the worst fucking employees ever?
Right.
And it's just, you know, it's just fucked up. And I even see...
Bro, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so apparently, so this is kind of crazy. Keemstar is on Snapchat trying to destroy my life.
Elon Musk with devil horns type of thing. It's like black and white and then only the red is shown, right? Well, that is another t-shirt design stolen from like Insta.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like somebody is trying to hide this information from getting out, but ladies and gentlemen.
What? Okay, that design is a very common theme. Like, that's just... Hold up, chat. Give me a second.
May not even be a licensed image. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But like,
oh no, chat, you guys say it's debunked. It's not debunked.
People, that's right. Capella's
this is a licensed image. But honestly, it's so different too. Like, even making the accusation is kind of insane. It may not even be a licensed image. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But
oh, chat, guys, I'm gonna say something, chat. Okay, yeah, listen. I'm gonna say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. If by definition he thinks that this is transformative, then adding on a flame and changing the colors is transformative, right? And then what I could do then, if when I'm reacting to a video, I could go to filters on my display, right now, and I could just go like this, and I could go, I could do contrast 2.5, and I could just kind of play around with it, right? Like I could go to chroma key, I could do this.
xQcl Felix, hope you're doing
and now
good.
I'm doing react, similarity. Now this is better react, right? Now this is very good react because I changed the colors. So since the color changed, now I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the argument because it's all transformed. The whole screen is transformed, right? And I could even do magenta, blue. I could up, gamma down. Fucking boom, dude. Look at that, chat. Oh my god, chat. Would you fucking look at it? Look how transformative that is. Look at that. Ready for it? Watch this. Like, it's a whole different image at that point. Which sometimes you could say, okay, well, the fire could be my camera in terms of size from full total screen to what is on my screen, and colors is just being changed, right? At that point, my camera being here is more transformative than the shirt, flat out, and the argument is won. So I think it falls flat.
But like, it's a video game cover, and this is completely different.
The bear's from a completely different angle.
Oh wow!
It's hard to tell. Yeah, you're right. You can see
more.
Oh
wow!
You see, it's more front facing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is a reference. This is a.
Yeah.
I think they're actually using a licensed image on the front of their video game, but we.
Wait, so he doesn't actually know, and this is merchandise he's selling it. That is much worse than the video argument. That's merchandise that's actually ripped off, and he does, as the owner, he doesn't even know.
We actually changed it quite a bit. So it's even licensing aside, it's quite a stretch. Again, thousand designs over 5 years, and this is the best he has.
This insane, this is crazy.
Dangerous Hunt PS3 video game on top. Teddy Fresh t-shirt.
This is really bad.
Another sweater coming out of his sweater designs. They're so dope. It's a cat and a dog.
Bro, what?
I know.
Dino shirt. A sweater.
I mean, this is such old news. We're like bros with this guy now. We have a partnership with him. We pay him. And we're actually making more stuff together.
Hey. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that the way he's portraying this is that they took a design and then they talked to him later on? It's almost like when you watch a video and then you say, hey man, you can upload this to YouTube? Wait a minute, it's almost... Hey, hold up. Are you telling me that he did it without permission and asked later? Now they're cool using it as an argument? He's using that as an argument retroactively? Wait a minute.
Nice. Yeah, we have a really cool...
That would be disingenuous.
Another sweater
considering his current position.
Coming out of his sweater designs. They're so dope. It's a cat and a dog wearing a turtleneck sweater on a sweater. So
he didn't know? Oh, he didn't know. Guys, if you don't know, just yoink it. If you go on a Switch app and there is a cat, I don't know if it's a wild cat or an owned cat, I'm just gonna take it. And if it's somebody's cat, shit, next year, I'm gonna go knock on somebody's door and say, was that your cat, by the way? Shit. I mean, I'm a good owner. Can I keep it? Like, oh my fucking god, dude.
Fucking dope.
What reception?
Gary Kennedy, shout out. So yeah, dude, really breaking news here, buddy. You know, again, thousands of designs, and he's rehashing this old buried shit that's been done forever.
Pattern from 19.
Okay, so if it's in the past, it doesn't matter. Okay. Gotcha.
It's possible that it's an employee.
Well, he doesn't even know.
Whatever.
Going, people. Top vintage teddy bear design found on
whatever
Etsy.
is it.
Bottom teddy fresh. That's like this.
To be honest, I can't tell what's going on here, if it's the same or not.
Well, that's, I mean, that's
But I will say about this one, again, I can't tell if it's the same. It's possible that it's a fabric that we bought, but it's also possible. The thing is, like,
what? Okay, chap. If there was an argument to be made, basically, I win the argument without saying a word. Because as soon as he says the word possible, it means he does not know, as the product owner, while selling merchandise that would possibly be stealing somebody's merchandise. At that point, the argument is instantly won. It doesn't matter who owns the company. Doesn't matter whether he's an owner, his wife owns it. Well, then she should know. You cannot hide behind walls. And then I could say, guys, me, Felix, I don't know. xQc LLC. I mean, they know. I mean, they know up there, right? Like my corp. They know all that. Me, I don't fucking know what the fuck. I don't know what they're talking about. Like,
there is an industry standard for when you buy really, really old vintage stuff that's like a one-off that like doesn't exist anywhere and it's years old. It's like
Public.
So if you cannot find the victim, you can yoink. No, that's not how that works. So we had the same problem with my merch, right? We made sure that the license behind it was actually expired. It was from an old drawing in some journal that was way back when, and after 90 years or a certain amount of time, if the license isn't renewed or something like that, or the fucking the whatever, it expires completely, and now it becomes public domain, right? I think that's how it works. Yes, and I know this for a fact. So then, he should know. His wife should know. I think there's something, if they're the recipient of my money they're making, they should know. And it's not because you cannot find the victim that it's not bad. And all I'm saying, chat, because a lot of things that I'm saying in chat, I don't even believe in what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is the argument that he makes for content, right? And he pushes for content. It's much worse for merchandising. It's much worse.
Public domain.
it is. There is like a weird thing, but people, it's kind of like fair game. I feel like if you discover like a one-off weird thing that's like forgotten to the annals of history, you shouldn't copy it directly, though. I mean, that's obviously
that's direct copy, though.
Shouldn't do that. Fucking fabric, you moron. We bought the same fabric, you dumb, disease-brained fucking idiot.
Wait, what? Okay, that's not how that works.
I mean, seriously.
Okay, having done merch, I'm not gonna say how dumb what he just said is. That is just fucking brain dead. That's a whole design. Wait, that is quite literally a design. It's not a fabric. Like,
so sometimes people manufacture really cool fabrics, and you speak with certain, you have like
fabric is like cotton, polyester, fucking nylon, percentages of that's what a fabric is it not? That's a print on fabric.
Textile vendors or people you work with, and you say, send us some really cool fabrics you have right now. And they'll send samples, and you go, dang, that's awesome. I want to use that.
Does he think the shirt grows like a flower?
Pattern fabric, the rules apply the same.
So clearly, they like the same pattern, the same fabric as us.
Guys!
And that's all that happened.
If I find a Louis Vuitton fabric, that it's the exact same thing, and it's all Louis Vuitton, whatever, I say, Well,
You
guys,
should go back
it's
and
a
react
it's a
like
it's a fabric.
Link that's transformative.
What are you talking about?
LOUD.
So
You would
shout
get
the
clapped.
fuck out, Keemstar.
Sorry.
Who is getting an education. This one, I will admit, is a little too close for comfort. I don't know what happened with this one.
I'm not wrong. I'm right about this.
To be honest.
Wait,
Do we
I'm
know
right about this.
where the sweater from the left? Oh,
Yeah, it's Prada. I recognize that sweater. It's a Prada sweater with the flames. I mean, this one's on a hoodie. Yeah, I mean, this one's a little sus. I agree. I'm not sure what happened here.
Wait, out of all designs, that's the least sus. At least they didn't copy paste the actual flame pattern. They just made flames. That's, you can say that this is inspired because the actual height of the flame is much higher than the one on over there, and the actual flames are different in shape. So this one, there's argument against it.
Yeah, that's probably maybe the only one that he could call me out
Force
on.
and
That I can
nails,
probably
force
look a little
and
deeper
nails,
into.
force and nails, force and nails, force and
Look at
nails,
this.
force and nails.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The blue flames. It's the same thing. Top vintage design.
He said blue.
Blue.
Yeah, he said blue. It's clearly green, right?
That's not blue.
That's inspiration. It's a little too copy. Chat, you can be smart with how you're gonna copy this. In my opinion, chat, why copy the same rope? That's just laziness. It's not copy. That's just sloppy work. You could make this different.
I don't want to be.
You could have at least reversed it.
I don't want to be like a color ableist, but maybe a vintage design.
Is shown, right? Well, that is another T-shirt.
So I made this design. I never seen this in my life, and
this is by far the biggest stretch.
I don't even know because like obviously this is like a trope, right? With the red,
of course,
crayon and the horns and shit. So I don't know anything about this shirt. I designed this shirt. I've never seen that one.
That first one is a black and white photograph with drawing over it.
Right.
And this one is a doodle.
Yeah, but if you Google red horns and crayon, you'll find that.
Yeah. I mean, chat. If I would argue with Eden right now, if you did not surrender on this point, it'd be lose by default.